everybody, my name is Lisa Wigfall, and today we are going to actually make our own aloe vera gel. Are you ready? Let's get started. So this is the aloe vera leaf, and I got this one at a international supermarket. They also had it at our local supermarket as well, so you can get it either at an international or an ethnic supermarket or your local grocery store. And the first thing that we're going to do is, you see how you have the white part? I'm going to cut that white part off. So I'm going to cut from the in to the white because there's not as much gel. So you just put that in part aside, and you see all of that nice flesh in there. So the next thing that I'm going to do is cut the sharp edges off of both sides. Trying to make sure that you can see also. And we're going to do the same on the other side. Trying to stay as close to the edge as I can. Has an interesting smell. So just so that it will be easier for me to work with, I'm going to just cut the more narrow portion off now and save that for later. Okay, so now I'm going to cut this into more manageable pieces just to make it a little easier to work with. I'm going to move those over. We'll do the next one. Kind of stack them up. Oh, they're a little slippery, so I can't really stack them, but let's slice the next portion. And I'm trying to describe, I can't really put my hand on what this smells like, but it has a mild yet distinct aroma. Okay, so they are all now sliced in half. Okay, now we're going to get to the good part. I'm actually going to start removing the gel from each section of the aloe vera leaf. And then we'll take it from there. Ready? Alright, so let's start removing. Easier with the spoon, safer as well. That looks really cool. Alright, so that's one. And it comes out fairly easily. Try not to get the little green parts out, but that is why I have a strainer. So that way, if I get the little green parts of the outside, I can just strain it through. But for the most part, this is pretty clear and clean. Some of the benefits of aloe vera, one is it's great for burns and abrasions. So when you have a burn, you know, I know my mom would always say, oh, put a little piece of aloe vera plant on it. So try and have a small aloe vera plant at home just for that purpose as well. Another purpose of the aloe vera plant is, and for the gel especially, it's an emollient or a moisturizer. So it will be able to moisturize your skin. And another purpose of the aloe vera gel is it's great for the skin. It's great for the hair. You can actually put it on your scalp and it will actually act as a wonderful conditioner for your hair. That's actually, whoops, slippery though. Actually what I'm going to be using it for a little later. But it gets a little slippery, so you kind of have to be careful, trying to make sure that you're able to kind of see it. But you see it, it's like a nice clear gelatin as well. And a lot of health and beauty aids do include aloe vera gel. Even hand sanitizers, lotions, as you know, shampoos. A lot of products have this natural plant, the gel from the aloe vera. Okay, that looks like that's it. A little slimy, but not bad. I'll wash my hands in a minute. I washed them before, so we're good there. Okay, it feels a little weird, but kind of cool on my hands. I'm going to wipe it off now, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to kind of strain it through or press it through my strainer now, so it'll be just a nice smooth consistency. And then that way, for whatever I'm going to use it for, it'll already be ready. And I'm going to get started. So I'm kind of just working it. So if you'll see, I'm not going to say what it looks like, but I'm just working it through the strainer just so that it can get a nice smooth consistency, and any of the kind of like the exterior leafy part. So I'm just working it through. You know what I'm going to do to kind of speed it up? Mash it through. Just to kind of press it through. And also to break it up, because it still has the chunks, or the consistency from the chunks. And this should kind of expedite, because it has a little bit of a fibrous, gel, pulpy kind of consistency to it. And I don't want that, so I'm really trying to strain it through. If you have cheesecloth, that's probably a little faster, but you know, manually, this is what I have for the moment. It's almost like it's crystal-like, but it is still soft. Still has like a jello, a refrigerated jello consistency. And I'm kind of just mashing it through. I thought about blending it, but I don't want to change the texture of it or make it have a milky color to it. Right now it is still coming out clear. And it is still not taking too long. So we'll just kind of use a little muscle. Food processor if you want to try it that way. Maybe next time I might try it that way too. It's not too bad. Let's see if I can kind of cut the cord, so to speak. Alright, and see, it's slowly coming through. It's breaking up. And a good amount is coming through as well. But it's not going to be 100% dissolved. just by looking at it. So the other properties from this, so it looks like I may be getting like 50% of the actual aloe vera. Uh-oh. Let me try and get that back out. I was not planning to run it through twice. All right. So you'll see that's what it is. It looks like it's not breaking down too much further. I may let the rest of this work through the strainer on its own, but for the moment, I'm kind of just working with what's come out. And then I'll run the remaining portion through my food processor just to see if that's going to make a difference. Okay, rather than doing the food processor, I took out my immersion blender and I'm just going to blend up what I've already kind of pressed through the strainer just to kind of break it up a little bit more. So just a quick blend on low. Just to break it up. It's almost like it's egg whites, but it's not. And it broke it up, so it's not as kind of like stringy. Alright, great. Now, what I'm going to do is, you see this pulp-like portion? I'm going to dump that, and I'll try and blend this up as well, minus the little leaf. I'm going to do it on low and see if I can break this up, if I can salvage any more of it. Okay, it did. So an immersion blender will at least break up the chunkier portions of it. And again, I have it on low, so you see, just to kind of use a little bit more of it. And this I will actually run back through the strainer later on tonight. And there you have it. Okay, so pretty easy, pretty simple. The last thing that I'm going to do is just pour it into my glass jar and I'll refrigerate it until I need it. Okay, there we have it. So we are done making our aloe vera gel from scratch, and that is it for today. I hope you liked this video, and look out for my next video, which will be how to make hand sanitizer using this aloe vera gel. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so, and also like this video. And most of all, remember to live, love, and laugh. That's it for today. Thank you for watching, and most of all, smile. Bye.